Ever wonder what happens if a server crashes right after you click buy? Let's dive in. We've all had that moment of panic, but don't worry, there's a system to protect your data. It all comes down to one core promise: at least once delivery. Your message will get there. So let's follow a single message on its journey to see how this whole thing actually works. First, a producer sends your message. It just sits there safely in a queue waiting. Next up, a consumer grabs that message from the queue, ready to get to work. After processing, the consumer sends back an ACK. That's the all-clear signal to delete the message. Okay, but what if the consumer crashes right in the middle of its job? Is the message gone? Nope, the message isn't lost. It actually just becomes visible again, right back in the queue. And here's the golden rule. A message is only removed after that confirmation is received. Simple as that. Right, that confirmation is the key. Without it, the queue just assumes something went wrong. So the message is, simply put, back in the queue, ready for another consumer to give it a try. So what about a message that's just bad? You know, one that's gonna fail every single time. Well, after a few failed attempts, the system knows it's time to move it somewhere else. That somewhere else is a dead letter queue, or DLQ, for messages that need a human to investigate. And this is so important. It prevents one bad message from jamming up the entire system. So you've got the delivery promise, acknowledgements, retries, and DLQs. That's how reliability works. And these are the tools that build the rock-solid apps that we all use every single day. So your data is safe. But it makes you think, what's your plan for the messages that fail?